It's got a lot of good movies, a lot of good installments in the cinematic career. Lots of good TV spin-offs. Of course, the original, I grew up on the original Star Trek, even though it's terrible. You know, you watch it nowadays, it's just like, it's so dated. But it was, what, the 60s, I think?
1960. I'd have to look that up.
Okay, but anyway, it's old as shit.
66.
But I have been a Star Wars fanatic since I was 4 years old, and that has never changed, and it never will change. I love every film that's been in the franchise, every one of them. You know,
He's got a Jar Binks up his ass right now.
I do. It's a little action figure. It's about that tall. And when I shake my butt, it goes, Riffs! Vibrates.
Sound like Roger Rabbit.
I did, didn't I?
I can see him have a big Jar Jar tattoo on his back. Look at that movie with Seth Rogen.
Yeah. Fanboys.
Yeah, Fanboys.
Great movie. Now, Star Wars, of course, it doesn't have all the TV series and shit like that, but it could have very easily if anybody would have cared enough to do it. And the only TV thing Star Wars really had was some cartoons and a Christmas special, which is fucking awful.
Yeah, it's horrible.
We have them.
It's
Now
atrocity.
they are changing their ways with the Mandalorian that's out now.
Right.
So that's kind of cool.
Yes.
The Star Trek Christmas, the Star Wars Christmas special is excellent.
But yet you picked Star Trek, but you think the Christmas special is excellent.
I love the Star Wars Christmas.
Your hat's on.
Oh my
tight.
God, man!
Your
You
hat's
haven't
on
watched
tight.
that in a while, then, have you? It is.
No, it's
It is
Carrie
just terrible. It is.
Didn't remember that.
It is so.
Happening.
It's kind of funny because it's so bad.
We're gonna make you watch it. We have
Yeah, I
it up
have it.
there.
I have it.
And Mark Hamill's so coked out of his fucking head.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I would say though, getting into what I would think is Star Trek started way before Star Wars.
Yeah.
So their special effects were like
They're derivative from
was
Star
like
Trek.
the Stone Ages compared to when Star Wars came out with their thing, and I think that's one of the reasons why it just jumped through the roof because of all the special effects and stuff that they broke when they
Go ahead.
when they came out. But I don't know. Star Trek always had a little bit more sophistication to me.
Yeah.
Kind of a little bit more real life type stuff. Where Star Wars, which don't get me wrong, I love both of them so much. Star Wars was a little bit more cowboy and Indian kind of shooting,
Can be.
stuff like that. Where Spock brought on all that logic and all this stuff, and kind of made it for. You want me to help you with that?
No.
You want
You know,
to get it
geez.
here.
I'll let the boss do it.
Yeah, and so I mean,
C3PO, 3PO. That guy. C3PO was sophisticated.
yeah, but here, check this out now.
Thank you.
I thought when J.J. Abrams did the Star Trek movies,
Those were phenomenal.
they
Yes, they were.
showed why I personally picked Star Trek to be better if I had to make a choice between the two.
Okay.
Both of them I grew up with all my life and all that stuff. Anyways,
Right.
I mean, but I look at it like a little more science sophistication type way with Star Trek, and a little bit more cowboy and Indian, and a lot of shooting and laser, all in the
It was more for kids.
yeah.
It
I
was
mean,
more for kids.
so I mean, it depends on those two levels on whichever, but I mean, really honestly, both of them are phenomenal.
Yeah.
And come from
If you're a
great
sci-fi
minds.
fan, you probably like both of them, in some regards or another. Anyway,
Some
so.
people are elitist and hate the other one they don't like. But
This is one that people could really have fist fights on sometimes when they talk online or whatever about. And to me, I'm just blessed that I got to see both of them.
yeah, absolutely.
I mean, really.
And
Absolutely.
one more piece about Star Trek, I would or next gen, by the way, I would stay up late and watch next gen play on Channel 4 when I was a kid, and they had so many great late night movies after that. Like that's where I saw The Pit. That's
No.
where I saw several other things.
I think Star Wars, if nothing else, they blow away where there is no competition with the cartoons.
Yeah.
They have. Star Wars has some
Clone
incredible.
Yeah,
Wars,
the Clone
Rebels.
Wars.
Yeah, Clone Wars and all that. Man, those you know, are
Well,
awesome.
And both of them have done phenomenal in the box office too.
Yeah.
I mean, Star Wars is one of the highest grossing ever, but
You
Star
see what I'm
Trek ain't no
saying?
slouch.
Do you see what I'm saying though? When J.J. Abrams made those movies of Star Trek,
Yes.
he just kind of went.
And
You know,
those were
The special
great,
effects and
man.
everything were evil. I mean, even with
Yeah.
Star Wars then,
Yeah.
and to me, it took another level. I mean, it went off to another level.
That's partially why I was very excited when JJ had signed on to do, you know, The Force Awakens.
Yeah.
Because I was like, now he's going to give his spin on Star Wars as well, and you know, and he did phenomenal at it, in my opinion.
He's one of the best.
We
I
was
think.
fortunate enough 2 weeks ago to go see The Empire Strikes Back on a big screen.
drive-in,
Drive-in.
yeah.
It was really cool.
I
Yeah,
tried
this-
to go to that. I messaged.
Oh, by the
him.
way, if in Shelbyville next weekend they have a whole bunch of Dracula horror movies
Yeah.
on the drive-in. So I mean,
Good.
And
Like
I think
Blade
it's a
2,
camping event. Take a camp
the
and stay.
Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Ooh,
Stroker
that'd be
there.
good.
Stroker Ace.
Yeah, Stroker
Bram
Ace.
Stoker.
that's,
Yeah,
That's the point,
what I
or-
thought, you know.
I say it too.
Yeah,
I can't help it. God, I'm gonna get all kinds of love tonight. Shit.
Yeah, I mean, so you can go to Shelbyville, and I think it's
Yeah.
$8 or something. You can check that out. It's a pretty good place. So,
yeah.
Excellent
Sundays it's
food.
like 24 carload.
Oh, yeah.
I've
So-
never gotten to go there, but I've always wanted.
It's really cool. It's
I
really
was
nice.
going to
place.
Monster Fest, of
a
course,
lot of
to
fair
see
food and
Sanitarium.
stuff.
Yeah, they have like a whole you know
Yeah.
restaurant type area. You can actually buy one sheets too. It's where my Halloween one sheet came from.
And
They
they
still got-
have the best food, hands
Oh,
down,
yeah.
in any drive-in I've ever been.
Oh yeah, their food's killer.
Yeah.
And it also helps if you park in the back road and get a blowjob behind the van you came in.
I,
Just saying. Just saying.
I was
While
supposed
the thing is on the screen.
Don't
yeah.
be looking at me.
Is that the kissing booth instead?
Sam's like,
Yeah, man, why's he all red faced?
he's like, man, Scotty got one, why can't I?
He got plenty in the tent on the back road.
There you go. There you go.
I was supposed to go see Rabbit a few weeks ago there, but Adam had to work.
The original
The original.
Cronenberg, which the Soska's is good too.
Yeah.
Anyway, where are we at here?
All right,
Star Trek,
Star
Star
Trek.
Wars,
Star Trek. You guys,
opinions.
You don't want her opinion.
I need something to protect me. I think they both suck balls.
What?
Okay, moving on.
Star Wars, hands down.
Star Trek.
Your
Thank
track.
you.
So it's
I think track one.
3
I
to 2.
literally hate them both.
Okay, fair enough. 3 to 2 for Star Trek, and one.
if anybody said anything,
There's a few people that said Star Wars on here.
Yeah.
Sam being one of them. Jackie is void because she doesn't have an answer.
Now I go very nicely and let my husband watch them.
Yeah. And Battlestar Galactica is good too. I know that's kind of out of it.
What's Master P's opinion on this?
Yeah, Master P is like
Star Trek.
yeah, there's no limit to Star Trek shit
No
I
limit.
watch.
That's the way he's gonna start
I'm silk
calling
the shop
Jill
by it.
Master P.
I couldn't.
How many Master P people can we see murdered?
Master
Really?
PP what?
Master PP. And then you're down
You're
here.
looking. I think you were looking at Kyle. when you were
I wouldn't
saying
call
that.
him Master PP.
No.
I said you probably were renaming yours Master P.
Mine's C murder. C's for cock. Cock murder. Kyle's is small shocker.
We could go on and on. Let's get to these top 10 guitar riffs.
So anyway, I guess Star Trek 1, I'm disappointed. But, you know, that's why it's called a versus.
We'll have to do more of that one.
That's why I did that this week. I
Timothy
thought I-
wanted to know if Scott would be a Jedi or a Sith.
Who asked that?
Tim.
I would definitely be a Sith, sir. All the way.
He
Darth Dick.
You don't have what
you
it
would be a-
takes to be a true Jedi.
That's
He would
right.
yeah.
This isn't Star
He has to
Wars.
take a little blue pill to keep his Jedi saber stiff, so
His
it doesn't really-
Jedi.
Yeah.
Jedi.
That's what he hopes the girls say. Jedi.
Jebediah, I don't like it.
Depends on where I put it. Jebediah. What the fuck just happened?
Jebediah?
What color is my lightsaber?
Blue.
Lately, it's been a little blue.
It's blue.
Sometimes it's red in the
Red.
morning.
It's kind of just a little wobbly at times.
It's red in the morning. I wake up with dog dick.
You know.
Red rocket.
Red Rocket dog, Red Rocket.
All right.
Stanley, you were stimulating the dog.
I still got that one. I got that one. So,
from
all right,
that
we're gonna
mackerel.
do this top 10. Oh my god.
Stanley, you shouldn't beat up the dog when coming.
Red Rocket.
Red rocket and mackerel. It's a good night right there.
The macro causes the Red Rocket.
The mackerel causes the red rocket, which leads to Astroglide, which then leads to
Penicillin,
Magnum condoms,
which leads to
which
penicillin.
leads to penicillin and a bad case of herpes. And then there's Mike,
You are a bad case of
who's
herpes.
playing with my blue lightsaber.
I know where to stick that.
If you strike me, I shall become more powerful than you could possibly imagine.
Don't poke him in the fat. Oh wait, that's all fat.
I've drank a lot of coffee today, Kyle. I'm a little bloated, okay? And it's my period time.
It just matches my big ass.
Okay. I'm not saying a word about that, but that's. You mean my big ass?
No, your fat just matches my big ass.
You're talking about Sam?
Sam,
That's a
Sam,
good
buddy, I
one.
wouldn't go to
Man.
sleep tonight if I
I won't.
I didn't even. He didn't even do
Hey
anything
Kyle,
to
do
me.
your top 10.
Anyway, so now I'm going to take over for a second while Mike's out of the room. We're going to do the top 10 this week, which is our top 10 most recognizable riffs. The power of the riff compels you.
I did just top 10 riffs.
Yeah, I smoke.
I have honorable mentions.
We all do.
2 of them, by the
Go
way.
get the ones by them.
I'll get
top
cigarette,
five
but my
first.
wife stole all mine, obviously.
You don't need them.
Okay,
Your wife buys them. You shut the hell up.
okay. People shut up while I do my
You
list.
shut up, Kyle.
Okay, my honorable mentions. My first one, Motley Crue Live Wire.
Good one.
I know the riff.
Very good
I
one.
know how to play it.
What's it do again?
Yeah, no shit. That's a little slow.
Today's episode of Beavis and Butthead.
You're right. Yeah, I wasn't even going to say my list. I was just going to hum the riffs and let you guys guess them.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
And I bet you can guess every one of them.
Okay, my second honorable mention is Edgar Winter Group Frankenstein.
Ooh, that's a good
I didn't
one.
think of that.
Good one.
On to my list, my number 10 is Metallica Blackened.
Like the intro or the actual riff?
I'm counting them both, I guess.
So you're talking about the.
Yeah.
That was a bitch to learn.
They don't even need guitars for Guitar Face.
Yeah. I like chunky riffs.
And
I like
That's
chunky
what he
girls.
said.
And I like chunky girls.
My number
Okay.
9 is Slayer Rain and Blood.
Good one.
Yeah, that one.
Don't watch this episode with closed captioning on.
Listen to me, I'm over here going, yeah. You didn't even mean to. We are Beavis and Butthead.
Your
My,
corn boy.
my number 8
And
is
you
on
keep
the
it from me,
Crazy
Bone.
Train.
Crazy
Yeah.
Train. Yeah, Crazy Train's definitely recognizable as hell, for sure.
My number 7 is a Iron Maiden song that when you hear it live, I just go out of my mind. The Trooper. Da 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 da.
Are you
That
sure
did
that
not
wasn't
sound like the
Sanford and
Trooper at
Son?
all.
That kind of sounded a little Cartmanish.
Yeah, that didn't sound the Trooper at all. To me. But the Trooper is a good riff,
Okay.
is your point. But that didn't sound the
We should
Trooper.
have made one a Spotify list. Just on there and played some of these.
We can make our own Spotify.
Yeah, I know.
ACDC Highway to Hell. Da da da. Da da da. Da 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 da. Da.
You really got to work on these riffing.
Yeah, just a little bit.
I'm a musician.
Timothy just asked if you're having a seizure. I I think so.
Tim Ginn or
Yes.
okay. Fuck you, Ginn. I invited you into my home the other day
To have a seizure on you.
when you could have had COVID and shit.
He would have been like, come on in. Was that politically incorrect?
I loved it though. It doesn't matter.
I'm just gonna start calling him Butters.
My number 5 is a band you probably just know, Sleep Dope Smoker. It's
The band Sleep?
yeah,
Yeah. Doom metal.
That's stoner.
Or what? Same
It's
thing.
got that riff that goes through a 63-minute song.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. The fucking thing never dies.
Yeah,
When
right,
it's
right.
about to die.
Yeah, it picks back up.
Yeah.
I bet.
My number 4 is Kiss Cold Gin.
Oh, yeah, that's recognizable as all get out.
My number 3
It's all fucking here.
is
It's a good song.
it is Judas Priest Breaking Law.
Now we're Beavis and Butthead.
Watching the dog, My number 2 is Black Sabbath Supernut.
There you go. Now you're on track.
You're getting a little practice now, I think.
Okay. Now I got a feeling I know what your number one's gonna be because you haven't said it yet, and I know it's your favorite song of all time. Am I wrong?
Well, you're wrong,
Really?
because this is my all-time favorite riff,
Okay.
and this is why I'm wearing this T-shirt.
Oh.
Cheech and Chong, Break My Eye.
Right.
Yeah, there you go. That's a good one.
I
Pulled that one. That's
one
good.
time I was standing in line at the Dairy Queen, and that was just going through my head, and I started doing the.
I'm surprised I haven't got
So
any
where were you at,
comments
the
about
Dairy
his
Queen?
belly yet.
What?
What?
Oh, you're at the Dairy Queen thinking about Cheech and Chong.
He was at the Dairy Queen
Nope.
because he had
No comment. And I could have just cheated and said everything Tony Iommi's ever done.
Well, I mean,
True.
that's definitely
True.
yeah.
Yeah, but that's not my fair.
And Korn done a good version of "You're Right in My Eye."
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I just can't even focus. I'm just zoned in on Kyle's belly.
It is hanging out the bottom.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
yeah.
see it on the. It's kind of the
That's why I'm
Some people could have told me that.
That's a
I
good
did
list, buddy.
twice.
That's a good list.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I'm sorry, I'm fat.
I think she thinks you're sexy, Kyle. You can
You
borrow
are
my wife.
sexy.
You can borrow
He's
her.
a
She's worth it.
sexy motherfucker.
My list went through a little hell this week. It got burnt a little bit. Shit. You know,
It matches your period.
He got burnt with my shoe.
it does. It does. Yeah. Well, you drop the needle and the spoon when it's hot. Not me.
Don't even give people that
Not me.
thought about you.
No, not. That's why I said not me. Not me. Slim down.
And
ain't
don't go
seen
through
me.
500 of them before you get to your 10 now.
I ain't
Come
got
on.
500. I've got a few. These are all good, and I guarantee you they ain't on your list either.
Okay.
We're all different on this.
I'll
so
see you
pretty
on
much.
the dark side of the spoon when I'm Crawford.
I'm not Al Jorgensen.
Tim and Slim Beyond.
Yeah, well. I'm telling you, I can't help going to visit her. She's pretty fun,
She has a lot of money.
and she's rich.
I know.
Anywho, couple honorable mentions. Nobody's gonna know this but me, probably. Maggot Brain by Funkadelic.
Fuck you.
Oh, okay. Woo, I stand corrected.
I have that album.
Okay, fantastic
I
song.
mentioned that
Clear
as
my
one of my
throat
favorite
for
album
that.
covers a long time ago.
With the chick's head?
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough, okay.
I think you wouldn't be on a news music show or something. I guess.
And whoever don't know this song when it starts is not been on this planet. No Rain by Blind Melon.
Yeah, okay, I can see
You
that one.
can't mistake the ding. Friend of the Devil by the Grateful Dead. Absolutely. Are You Gonna Go My Way by Lenny Kravitz.
That was on
That's a
my
good one.
list.
Was it? Cool,
Yeah.
cool.
Hey, that's cheating. Just because Crawford said it doesn't mean you get to mark it off yours.
Oh, I got a bunch of them because you guys always steal all my ideas.
Love Me 2 Times by the Doors.
That's a good one.
Very recognizable. Lil Wayne by Hendrix.
Yeah, that's on my list.
And Alive by Pearl Jam. That's my honorable mentions. Can't, you know that riff when it starts.
Yeah.
My actual list. Number 10, Simple Man by Skinner. Number 9, Mama, I'm Coming Home by Mr. Ozzy Osbourne.
Yes, sir.
Number 8, Highway to Hell. I agree with Kyle on that one. And number 7 is another AC/DC riff. You can't deny when you hear it. You shook me all night long.
Yeah.
Nobody doesn't know what that is. 6, Iron Man by Black Sabbath. Another one me and Kyle agree on. Number 5, another me and Kyle, Livewire by Motley Crue. Number 4, Blind by Korn.
That's a good one. That's
Da 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 da.
You can't, you hear that little cymbal, that yeah.
Yep.
Here's a good one. My number 3, Day Tripper by the Beatles.
Yep.
Very, very good opening riff.
Yeah.
Number 2 is the almighty Led Zeppelin with Whole Lot of Love. You cannot mistake that at all.
That's nice too.
And my number 1, I'm not even going to say the name of it. Everybody just should know it, even if you're not a fan of the band. Walk by Pantera.
Yep. That's
Good
a good one
list,
too.
guys.
Good list.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Alright. I'll jump into mine. I really don't have a top 10 they're kind of list. I think all these songs kind of have their own moment in some regard.
Absolutely.
But I'll tell you my number 1 when I get to it. Rattling off a few honorable mentions, Rage Against the Machine, Killing in the Name of.
Oh, yeah.
That's always there.
Absolutely.
Everybody knows when you start hearing the beginning of a Metallica Enter Sandman,
Oh, well, yeah.
that's always a given.
Yeah, that's one I don't have at the concert.
I think I must have hung out. You guys rubbed off on me on a few of these here because these are some I thought you guys for sure would have took.
I thought he was going to say Creeping Death.
Yeah. Motorhead, Ace of Spades.
That almost made my list.
That's one I thought you guys would have done.
I could have made a whole thing in James Hetfield's riffs.
Well,
Yeah. Aerosmith, Walk This Way.
Disposable Hero.
Yeah.
I even Dream On, too.
Yeah, really. ZZ Top, LaGrange. That is iconic as hell.
Definitely.
Definitely. Nobody's ever sang more intoxicated in a studio than that man on that song, I don't think.
I tried to pull out a few weird ones too, like Survivor, Eye of the Tiger. You always remember the beginning of that? That's a classic.
That's a good one.
Blur, that song 2.
Oh, yeah.
The beginning of that
Yeah.
Blur song. That's really the only song they ever had. It was popular. Now those guys are in Gorillaz, aren't they? That guy that sings that from the Blur is in Gorillaz. Yeah, he is.
Okay.
Another one I put on there. Everybody knows Michael Jackson "Beat It."
Oh, well,
When that starts out,
Steve A.H.
Yep. Of course, I said Deep Purple, Smoke on the Water.
Yeah, I figured that'd be on everybody's list.
Yeah, see, these are some I thought would be on your guys' list too. Clapton, Layla.
Oh, yeah.
That's always one.
Yeah.
Nirvana, Smells Like Teen Spirit. Everybody knows that. Guns N' Roses, Sweet Child of Mine. Everybody knows
I
that.
didn't put that on the list because I figured you would.
Jimi Hendrix, Foxy Lady.
Oh, okay.
Here's another one I thought you guys would have put for sure. Iron Maiden, The Trooper.
He did.
I did.
Oh, did you? Okay, I didn't hear you. I
He
must
did.
have been the other one. I knew that because I knew that was Kyle.
He
you
couldn't
know.
hum it worth a fuck, but it's on his list.
And last couple of songs that I would list on there. One, The Shirt Says It All, AC/DC Back in Black. That's an iconic one for sure. But my number 1 song, if I had to pick one, would be Van Halen, Ain't Talking About Love.
Yeah.
Even Eruption on there and everything else.
Yeah.
That's technically
It just has
the-
so much Eddie and the guitar on there. You know it's him as soon as he starts playing a few riffs. So
There's a few Van Halens that definitely make that list
Yeah.
for sure.
there's a lot of people we picked that could have picked several songs for sure.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
and I agree with Kyle. You could almost put any time Tony Iommi.
Yeah, you get a great guitar player, you usually know who they are anyways. But my mentality was like, if you hear the first 5 seconds of that song, you probably know what it is when they stroke that guitar.
Yeah, absolutely.
Stroke.
Yeah.
Hey, there's a good one. Billy Squire, Stroke.
All right. So I believe that is the end of this journey this week.
No.
I'm gonna chime in with my top 2 riffs.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry.
Absolutely.
So
I was gonna say, you're not even
Yeah,
asking
yeah,
the
yeah.
only guitarist
I
in the
was going
room.
to say, y'all three are
Cowboys
welcome
from
to go.
Hell
Cowboys from Hell.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
and Man in the Box.
Yeah.
Those are 2.
Yeah, Alice in Chains.
You could
Talk
take them
box on that
to a 12-year-old Japanese girl and she would be able to tell you who they was. You know?
That's true.
Iron Man.
Yeah.
You
we
know,
both said too.
Like I said, any great guitarist came out on some song that can be a massive riff that you will not forget. I mean, if you're a good guitar player,
And,
you know.
and here's another one, you know what it is. It's not the beginning of the song, it's the end of the song, but that's when the guitar kicks in. Is nobody can mistake the riff to We Will Rock You.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You know, that's a great Brian May riff.
Yeah,
So,
really. Gosh. I mean, we probably could go on
The
and
only
on
other
about
guitar
this.
player to play on the Black Sabbath record was Brian May.
yes,
Headless Cross.
yep, absolutely.
Yeah, that's right.
I didn't know that.
What's yours, Tina?
You any guitar riffs?
No.
No.
Okay.
I only do the list that interest me, and this one didn't.
Yeah.
You, that was
Jackie?
pretty friendly.
You know, I kind of got to go with someone that I really not heard much out of any of you, but I couldn't tell you just one. I would say just about all of them, Zach Wilde.
Oh, well, yeah.
Or even like Stevie Ray Vaughan, Pride and Joy.
Oh yeah.
That almost
There's just endless.
yeah,
You know,
absolutely.
it's endless.
Guitar is a major factor in rock music, so you got to have a good guitar player if you're in a great band. And
We
And Zach's got a lot of good riffs.
at last year Ozzy's concert.
Mhm.
Ozzy must have needed a break or something, is what we assumed during the show. And Zach come out and he did a 20-minute
At least.
just nothing but shredding that guitar, and you're just standing there with your chin on the floor.
Yeah, he even walked out through the lawn and everything, man.
Wearing his
Yeah.
one of them Scottish
that
dresses
kilt.
with no
Yeah.
underwear on. You know, he's dripping ball sweat in them guys' faces, and they're all just loving it.
neck, fucking just blue.
He's a madman.
But then with his teeth and shit, dude, he's insane.
Yeah, I forgot that you were
Bad,
there,
bad
and
boy.
Oh, yeah.
that was phenomenal.
Yeah, it's at least 20 minutes.
Another one, Thunder Kiss 65.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
You know, there's
Yeah.
about any song we listen to because it has great riffs.
Yeah.
You know.
it's there's so many. Like I said, you have to go have a great guitar player to be a great band. I mean, it just helps a lot.
And one I left off my list, even an honorable mention, because I honestly thought Kyle might have had it, was the Almighty Priest with the Hellion, Electric Eye. That's very, yeah. A lot. I want you to hum Trooper one more
He
time.
wants you to give him a Hummer.
Yeah.
I was doing the beginning of the Trooper.
Okay, do it again.
Dun, 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 dun. And I'll take your life, but I'll take
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
you.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
All right. Hey, appreciate you guys all tuning in. Like I said, we get here every Sunday. Join in next week. Follow our page. I have some incredible stories all week long. I'm not joking. Some of the best music memes I've ever seen on Facebook or anywhere. Instagram, we put them on there all day long. It's hilarious. Like I said, we have our shirts you can get a hold of me, Scott, or any of us, or go to Monkey Jack until 7 o'clock and you get those for $15 while they last. We only got a few left. We're not going to probably not going to do any more for quite a while. Also, like, get on there.
Now they are limited edition.
Yeah.
There is only one Kyle comment that I've seen so far.
Get on. Yeah. Well, he's not as sexy as us, so.
Well, Tim said I fucking had a theater.
That's the one.
Yeah, really.
Fuck, one of
Hey.
my fucking best friends.
Some of the best comments. We'll get maybe. We'll definitely have one winner, maybe two, if you guys are really good with the comments. $15 thing for Monkey Jack. You can spend any way you want. You get the half-naked pictures of Kyle.
Autograph.
And
Autograph.
You could have a naked picture of me. Adam.
Master P, 40 noodles.
Master P noodles.
And then thank the guys again from Underdog, that's a really pretty cool shirt there, and it's
Yes, it is.
fit about anybody there.
And Tim can't wear
Yeah.
that because he's super fat.
Tim who?
My buddy Tim
Oh,
Young.
I would say Matney came by and got his Imagine shirt earlier too, so we got all them.
You
I've
So-
got all kinds of Kyle stuff I could say.
Oh, we could do a whole show on Kyle if you wanted to.
We're just gonna have to do that one week.
I know.
Yeah.
Just a show about Kyle.
I saw that pain in the ass that told you the story the other day.
Sisters.
She
Oh,
told me
man.
several I haven't even pulled out of my closet yet.
Okay.
And now he's nervous.
Yeah, I know. He got
He's
quiet
like,
there, didn't he?
And just so you know, take a big guess. Yes, Scott has the shit.
Oh my God. Hey, you
Well,
have
guess
music
what?
on the way out.
Scott isn't driving again.
I know. He has to go to the grocery. No, I don't have to, I guess.
Sam even said that right when we were going to pick you up. Tell him to shit.
Oh yeah, no kidding.
I've went like 4
Scott,
times.
every time he
Everything
comes, he always has
revolves around
to get
you
home
and your
fast and take a
goddamn
big poop.
asshole.
Matney says I agree. One whole show on Kyle.
Yeah, really. We'll be banned for life. Alright, hit our outgoing music. It's a iconic song for us as our friends. We're all here to say goodbye. Tune in next week, guys.
They're
We
not
love
really
you.
My friends, I hate them. Where'd you get your mother?
Take these noodles and go to hell. Yeah, while you're at it, take me with you.
He already picked you out twice.